hi, how's it going? Little known fact about me, I love cooking. Weirdly enough, it's just something that I've really always liked doing. So much, in fact, that for a while, my plan was to go to culinary school, which, obviously didn't do that. Kind of just decided to like say things on the internet, but like, hey, either way, I cook, okay? I cook and I like doing it. And because I like cooking so much, I tend to watch a lot of food content, like binging with Babish and all the other shit that he does. Nick DiGiovanni, all that shit, okay? I like it. It's my type of stuff. But because I like cooking content so much, I get recommended a ton of it. Okay, whether it's long form, whether it's shorts, whatever. And in the past couple of years, I've noticed a theme with the fact that just people post anything. Like, motherfuckers will cook up the worst dish I've ever seen, and they're still confident enough to post it. It's fucking bizarre. I mean, it really makes me think, like, do they A, think this looks good, but know, like, that it tastes bad? Or do they actually like that shit? Because then it's like, I mean, that's a whole other problem. It's like, what type of shit have you been eating? Who the cooked for you where you think that's good? And really, after digging into it and just receiving a ton of shitty cooking videos, I realized that there's really only 3 types of terrible cooking videos. There's type number 1, rage bait. Okay, a lot of these are fucking rage bait. A lot of these, they're clearly making the meal bad to piss you off. And it works. I'll be honest, it works. I fall for it every time, but it is rage bait. Okay, it's clear rage bait. That's type number 1. Type number 2 is even worse, and it's the people who are dead ass serious. Like, these motherfuckers are not only cooking these meals, they are eating them. They are feeding them to their family. They swear by them. This is the type of shit that they pull up to the Thanksgiving dinner with, and everybody else has to pretend like it doesn't taste like ass. That's the second type. Okay, the people who are dead ass serious. And the third type is probably my favorite type, and it's British people. They fucking suck at cooking. Listen, Gordon Ramsay's British, okay? I'll give you that. But name one other good British chef. Name one. Name a single one. And I'm about to show you, again, I'm going over all 3 of these. I'm about to show you multiple, or well, really just one, that is complete ass. I just don't think British people eat good. Like, have you guys seen the British spud videos where they're like filling a potato with shit? Like they literally put just whatever the fuck on it. It's trendy. It looks good for a camera. I'll admit it. It totally does. But like, I'm sorry, I'm not eating a potato with tuna. It's not going to happen. There's not a universe where I'm like, oh, today I'm feeling tuna and potato. Oh, and let's put beans on it. Never. I've never thought that. I've never even once imagined that. Not going to happen. It's never going to happen. British people suck at cooking, and I'm going to prove it. But first, I got to get into the other 3. So for each 3 categories, I did my research. Okay, I know that's rare, but I did my research, and I came up with what is, in my opinion, the best example of all 3. So example number 1, we've got the rage bait. Now for this example, I picked this channel right here, The Recipe Club. And just looking through their videos, a lot of them actually look all right. Like, they're not terrible. Heinz baked beans recipe. Like, I mean, sure, that probably tastes like ass, but like, it's a recipe. It's a normal recipe. The best boba tea recipe, right? Like, sometimes they've got some bangers. And then other times they have lasagna cupcakes. Who's eating that? Who's eating lasagna cupcakes? Who's doing it? And that's not it. No, like, sometimes they have some really bad ones. Like, what is this shit? Ice cream noodles. Ice cream noodles. I haven't clicked on it. I don't know what, I have no idea what ice cream noodles are, but I've got literally one guess. Hey man, just an assumption. I think she's about to put ice cream on ramen noodles. Why? Why are we doing that? We're about to find out if she does, but why? Why even post this? It literally has to be rage bait.
All my days, ice cream and spicy ramen is a perfect combo.
Okay. Just gonna stop you right there. No, it's not. Does this, and I'm genuinely curious, does this look like a perfect combo to, I don't know, anybody? Anyone. Does this look even appetizing in the slightest? Does this look like something you could choke down? I'm being dead ass serious. Tell me, please. I want to know. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? I mean, that looks like a crime to me. And this is why I literally cannot imagine that this isn't rage bait. You know what I mean? Because like this makes me want to hit somebody. I mean, that is, if I walked in and somebody was eating that, I would probably drop kick them in the fucking teeth. I would. So it has to be designed to piss me off. There's no universe where somebody's fucking eating this. Not one. Not a single one. Not ever. Nobody is eating this shit. It's not happening.
Ice cream and spicy ramen is a perfect combo. Apparently it's a common dish in Japan. Make some spicy noodles and simply add a cornetto cone.
Okay, so exactly what I thought it was going to be. Just she said it was a popular dish. No, it's not. A popular dish in Japan. There is no fucking way. I'm looking it up. Okay, so like this. I'm sorry, what the fuck are we talking about? That's not the same thing at all. That's ice cream shaped as noodles in a cone. That is not a fucking ice cream cone dipped in noodles. That's not what that is. So like, yes, this is a popular dish in Japan. You just completely fucked it up. You just ruined it in every way. Did you even look up a picture? Maybe a recipe even? I mean, like I said, this has to be fucking rage bait. There's genuinely no way. And it's working. I'm sure you guys can tell it's working. This is pissing me off actively. Okay. All right. See, I immediately see another one that is going to piss me off. Quick and easy sushi. And I don't even fucking know. Like that. I'm just going to take a wild guess. That looks to me like sushi paper, mayonnaise, and like fucking human bones. What is that shit? Is that like boiled chicken? Chalk? Maybe? What the fuck is that?
Oh my days. If you love chicken sushi, you need to try this one. It's super healthy.
Okay, so what the fuck is chicken sushi? Like this is so wrong in every way. What is chicken sushi? You just said if you love chicken sushi. Sorry, never had it, never heard of it, never seen it. This sure as isn't it. And honestly, how the did I nail that? I guess there was only about 3 things it could have been, but hey, I'm taking the points, dude. That I nailed that. Mayonnaise and boiled chicken.
And it's cheaper than going out to eat. Get a nori sheet and then place your rice on top.
Okay, yeah, we don't need to see another. Listen, maybe, and I'm okay with this being a thing. All right, because maybe this is true. Maybe I just have a better palate than most. Maybe so. I know some people are picky eaters. They eat bland shit, but like I can't think of a single person. And I know some picky ass eaters. I know some really picky eaters. I can't think of a single person that would smell this shit. Like they wouldn't take a whiff of whatever the that is. Did she season it? I am just gonna assume no, but we have to check. Okay, we have to check. I got to give a point where I can give a point. If she seasoned it, 1 point, just one. She goes from a 0 to a 1.
Make sure you moisturize your gloves with mayo so the rice doesn't.
Never mind. I don't actually care if she seasoned. I don't care. If she seasoned it, I would have given her a point, and then I would have immediately taken it back because she just said, "Make sure to moisten your gloves with mayonnaise." You're with me. You're with me. There's no world that's not rage bait, right? Like, dude, I want to see this as a real dish as people eat, but I literally can't because it pisses me off. How am I supposed to look at this and be like, yeah, no, people are. If you're eating this, genuinely, if you're eating this, I kind of want to hurt you. Sue me, I kind of want to hurt you. Anyways, moving on from the rage bait section, we've got arguably a worse section, and it's the people who are dead ass serious. They make these meals, they eat these meals, they love these meals, and it makes me genuinely fucking sick. I am blessed as hell. My mom, hey, I'm white. Okay, I'm almost too white. I'm clear. I'm likely the whitest person you've ever seen, and I'm the whitest person I've ever seen, but my mom can cook. Okay, I swear to God, she can. She's not the greatest at it. Okay, I'll be honest. I got to keep it quiet. She's not great. But I'll be f***ing damned if my mom ever made one of these meals. All I'm saying. All I'm saying. The channel I have picked out is called Josh and Mama. Super wholesome. Okay, I'll be honest, super wholesome. It's a mom and her kid doing family content. And hey, I don't want to be the one to hate them. I don't want to be the one to like call them out for their bullshit because it's wholesome. But at the same time, this shit irks me to my f***ing core. There's not a single meal on here that I think I would ever even, again, sniff. I wouldn't sniff it. I wouldn't taste it. I wouldn't lick it. Okay. I probably wouldn't even look at it if I'm being honest. You know how like at a Thanksgiving dinner, they come in like those metal tins and there's like the metal. I wouldn't lift the lid. I would just know. I would just know. The second mama walks in, I'm fucking out of there. I'm out. Because look at some of these meals, dude. 4th of July lunch. Mama preps lunch for 4th of July. Lunch. That is fucking beans and 2 Vienna sausages. That ain't lunch. That's not lunch. That's like the shit left over in the garbage disposal. I'm genuinely convinced that she scooped that out of like the fucking drain catcher. Like the stew that collects at the bottom of the drain catcher? They're fucking eating that. Honestly, I don't even want to fucking watch that one. I just don't want to. Ramen noodle lasagna. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we found it. I think we found it. That is the whitest meal on the planet. Ramen noodle lasagna. What person with even a teaspoon of melanin would say those words? Name one. Name a single person. I genuinely don't think it exists. I think that might be the crackerest meal on the planet. Can I be a brother? Will y'all recruit me? Because these are the motherfuckers I have playing on my team. I've got Josh and Mama making ramen noodle lasagna and oh, look right there, right? A pickled jello. And that might, you know what? I would go as far as to say that's probably the best thing she's ever made. Pickled jello is probably the only thing on this whole screen that I would taste. And it's only because I'm kind of interested. Sue me, I would eat that. But you know what? I have to watch ramen noodle lasagna out of spite. I think I might come out hating white people. I don't know. I might. I guess let's find out.
So what are you making?
It's a ramen noodle lasagna.
Okay. So I'll be honest, I have watched a couple other videos. Again, I did my research, but I realize now that you guys have never seen this. You guys have yet to hear that voice. I'll be the first one to say it. That's not surprising at all. The fact that she sounds like that, I honestly, I'd be surprised if she didn't sound like that. Because she's making fucking ramen noodle lasagna. If she's making anything else, like this would probably throw me off. But ramen noodle lasagna, dude, I nailed it first try. I knew she was gonna sound like this shit, and I know I'm pointing it out, but like, let's be honest, you expected that too. You expected that.
Somebody sent it to me.
You need to cut that inbox off.
It was a Dano's video, and he said to be generous.
Well, dang.
Okay, look, super wholesome. And I'm sorry to be shitting on your mom, Josh. Okay, my apologies. But like, fuck me, man. You don't have to try everything someone sends you. Okay, you don't have to do that. And I'm being honest, if somebody ever sent me anything even close to this, they would not be allowed to send me another thing. I would go out of my way to make sure they can never find me again. They're blocked on everything. You send me ramen noodle lasagna and you tell me dead ass to try this, the only person you will be hearing from is my fucking lawyer. It's not gonna happen.
Monterey Jack and white cheddar.
I didn't know
cheese?
cheddar came in white.
I couldn't find it. What I'm just gonna do is use all this leftover cheese because it all has the Monterey Jack cheese in it.
I can't do this. Guys, is it racist if you play for the same team? If I were to say that my appreciation of white people just went down, what do we think about that? Because can you blame me? Can you blame me? Because like, listen, I could totally say that this is an isolated thing and that this is only one person out of like, you know, all of the white people, but it's not. This is how white people cook, and I just can't stand it. Can we quit with the trendy shit? Okay, if you don't know how to cook, get a microwave meal. Get a Hungry Man. Dude, they're good. They're good. They are 1,000. I promise you, a Hungry Man is going to be 1,000 times better than whatever the you're concocting right now. And the fact that you're still doing it, again, it pisses me off. I want to revise the categories. I think all three of them are rage bait. I mean, like, let's be honest. I think that all of them are kind of playing on the like pissing people off thing. But these ones, they're pissing people off on accident. Like, these motherfuckers are actually eating this shit and people are just mad. I'm skipping to the end. Okay, for my sanity, I'm skipping to the end and I'm moving. What the fuck is that? What in the fuck is that? That is 6 bricks of noodles. Count them. 6 with fucking pepperoni, ragu, and like, what is that, like fucking Italian? Hear me out. The only universe I would ever take a bite of this is if I was high as shit. Because like at that point, I'm like, okay, you know, I like pizza when I'm high. This could look like pizza if you were fucked all the way up. So like, I'll let that slide. But there's not a universe where sober me is even looking near this shit. What the fuck are we doing? What the fuck are we doing? Okay, I'm gonna watch it come out of the oven and that's it. We're done.
50 minutes.
50.
50 minutes.
Dry ramen noodles for 50 minutes.
Pretty that is.
Oh. What the fuck?
Ooh.
Yes.
Don't say ooh. Nah, f you. I've decided to move on. I'm moving on to our third topic because I think we're at the perfect frame. Okay, we're paused at the perfect time because I know she's about to say something about how it's really good. And I think if I heard those words after I just saw what she ate, I would probably lose my mind. I'd probably lose it. If I heard her say anything about how that's good, yeah, I'm off the deep end. So I'm going to stop it right here. Okay, I'm going to be the bigger man here. I'm going to stop it. I'm going to move on. No more beef between me and this son's mama. Okay, I'm going to move on. I'm going to move on. And you know what? This is a better topic anyways, because we're moving on to British people. And this next person I found is without a doubt the most British person probably on the entire planet. Like, I don't think that there's anybody who even competes with this level of Britishness. And that is Candy's cooking. Now listen, she's a TikToker. I don't have TikTok and I'm not going to install TikTok for one video. I'm not going to do it. Okay, I'm not going to do it. So I found an archive channel and I got to say that right off rip, it doesn't look good. It looks horrible. There's 5 videos. Okay, but we're not going to watch all 5. We'll watch like 2. And I think, just looking at our selection here, I think we all know which 2 I have to watch. So, I mean, first things first, what in God's name is that? Anybody? Anyone want to take a guess, a gander even, as to what the that is? The best bacon ever. And the thumbnail is not, is that bacon? If that's bacon, that is the thickest, longest cut bacon I've ever seen in my life. She's spraying what I can only assume is mayo onto her bacon. And, just to wrap things up, she's cooking it on the radiator. Let's just get into that. I can't, if I keep thinking about it, I'm just not ever going to click on it. So,
hi guys, I have the munchies. It's 8:00 AM at night and I'm starving. So today, guys, I'm showing you how we make our bacon in the United Kingdom.
What the fuck? What the fuck? I hope the fuck not. Again, I know I said it earlier that British people don't eat good shit, but I really hope they're not eating this bad. If this is how they cook bacon every time in the UK, I'm concerned for just this. First of all, your safety, that's a fucking radiator. Don't cook on it. Just because it's hot doesn't mean you should cook on it. Secondly, that's depressing. That's depressing. I know that America's full of depressed people, but like if they're like all cooking bacon on their radiator, like what are they comparing themselves to? You know, you know what I mean? Like what's seen as depressed over here can look super depressed because we have like happy people, but I feel like that's just like their constant state of mind. In the UK, this is how they're cooking their bacon. Fuck, I mean, maybe they are. I really hope not.
This is back bacon. Just let it cook all the way through. What have you got for your midnight? Well, it ain't midnight for a snack.
So maybe this is nitpicking, and I mean, to be honest, it's kind of hard not to when you're cooking bacon on a fucking radiator. But like, why are we flipping it? That's not even okay. Not only is that side just not cooked, that side is cold. You just flipped over cold bacon and said the words "cook it all the way through." Candy, don't fucking eat that. do not eat the radiator bacon. It's not even cooked. It's just sat on the radiator. If anything, it's collected dust from the radiator and like maybe fucking paint chips. That's. I really fucking hope. I'm gonna watch through this whole thing because I'm so very interested. I hope to God she does not eat this bacon.
I've got a Domino's sauce.
What's with the touch? Like it's hot. That's cold. Get.
Well, you could say pardon when you're in my ass.
What the fuck even is that? I almost wish it was mayo at this point. It looks fucking chunky. Garlic and herb sauce. Why? On bacon. Garlic and herb sauce on.
I've got a Domino's sauce. Well, you could say pardon when you're in my ass. So just let it cook. Hey.
Candy, you're flipping raw fucking sauce onto your radiator. You didn't even spread the sauce. It's just a mound of sauce on each piece, and you're flipping it directly down into your radiator. Candy, your house is gonna smell like herbs and garlic and probably burnt ass. Don't use that. Throw it away. What the did you think was gonna happen? Again, this goes back to the whole thing where like all three categories have to be rage bait. I just don't think this is. I really think that this is how British people cook because this is not far off to all the other examples I had. This is just the one I picked because this is fucking bizarre. This is unreal. Who's doing this? I hope to God the people in the UK are not doing this.
Slippery slope. Now cook. Yeah,
There's chunks of garlic herb sauce in the fucking.
I always have this problem after I've been cooking. It always sits on the radiator. So I just
Pause. Plot. What in the fuck are you doing? I'm done. I'm not doing this. I'm not. Can you even do that to a fucking radiator? Like, I could be wrong, but I don't think you're supposed to spray fucking water into your radiator. And hey, even if you are allowed to spray water into your radiator, I know for a fact you're not supposed to get garlic herb sauce in it. I know that. I know that for a 100% fact. So what in the are we doing? Candy, I'm not watching another one. I'm not watching another. I literally can't do it. It's just how the UK is. That's just, hey, could never be me. You will never catch me. I would not step foot in the UK. I wouldn't do it. Okay, I wouldn't do it for a second. I know they've got like Taco Bell, and I know that they've got shit that I could eat that would be okay. But the people cooking it, I will never in my life accept a meal from someone from the UK. I won't do it. I won't do it. I've just been told this is how you cook your bacon. I do not want to know how you cook your Taco Bell meat because I know that shit slop. I do. But if you're cooking it like that, like that's slop. That's poison. That's not edible. I'm not doing it. I won't ever do it. You won't catch me there. So what did we learn today? Well, sadly, we just learned that white people can't cook. I guess that's what we learned. Honestly, you know, I started this topic, expecting to like have, some great commentary, but I'm genuinely fucking baffled. I have no idea what the I'm supposed to say to any of that shit. Good job, I guess. Like, yeah, I'm just not even going to attempt. I'm just not even going to try it. Okay, I'm not going to try. No, you know what? I will give a moral to the story. Moral of the story, ask your friends if they think something's good before you post it. Because I fucking guarantee you, if you had any friend worth a shit, they would have watched, and this goes to everybody in this video, they would have watched your video and told you that looks fucking horrendous. If you here's the thing. If you do ask your friends and they tell you to post it, second moral of the story, find better friends because they are fucking lying to you. Anyways, sub to the channel, join the Discord, check out the Spotify. Thank you to my Sigma tier channel members. Elite Alien, Cube Sphere, Diggity Dog, GRV, Sint, Joe Nugget, D-Clan Erskine, Gertline, Sweater King, Bacteria Food, Mark Frosty, and CSX. All right, I'm going to bed.